curtains drawn, the sky turns blue. Another day, I've made it through. Shoes by the door, lights turned low. The world outside begins to slow. Steam fades from a quiet meal. No one here, but I still feel a kind of calm I've grown to know in this space I call my own. End of the day, I'm still here with a heart a little clear. No great wins, no sad goodbyes, just the truth behind my eyes. Nothing loud and nothing grand, just the stillness I can stand. Books unread and thoughts unwind, traces of a simpler time. I light a candle not for show, but for the warmth it seems to grow. No one asks the how or why, just a cat's soft sleep inside. I hum a line I never knew. It sounds like me, it feels like you. End of the day, I'm still here with a heart a little clear. No great wins, no sad goodbyes, just the truth behind my eyes. Nothing loud and nothing grand, just the stillness I can stand. So let the silence stay a while. I'll close my eyes and maybe smile. If all I have is this, I'd say it's enough at the end of the day. It's been a while since you let go, but I still walk the paths we used to know. Empty seats, the same old songs. I still feel you though you're gone. I pretend that I'm okay, smile and laugh then fade away. But every time the night is near, your name's the only thing I hear. I never said goodbye that day. I watched you slowly slip away. face again. You're still in the silence, in the breath I keep inside. Even when the world moves on, you're the part I cannot hide. All my friends have moved ahead, but I still talk to you instead. As if you're here just running late, but deep inside I know it's fate. I keep your letters in a drawer, I read them when I miss you more. No one really fades away if love is strong enough to stay. You're still in the silence, still in every song. You're the echo in my memories that quietly hum along. You're still in the silence, where I lay awake each night. Even when I try to sleep, you're the part that holds me tight. You're still in the silence, and that's where I keep you alive. Found your letter in a drawer, faded ink from years before. Carefully I read the lines, like hearing you for the first time. You wrote of morning skies so wide, the way we laughed, the tears we cried. You signed it with a trembling hand and sealed it like I'd understand. Your words were soft but stayed so long. In pages worn they still feel strong. Though time has taken us apart, you left me with a paper heart, a part of you that stayed with me in quiet lines of memory. I held that letter close to me, like something more than history. Not quite sorrow, not regret, just something I can't forget. Your words were soft but stayed so long. In pages worn they still feel strong. Though time has taken us apart, you left me with a paper heart, a part of you that stayed with me in quiet lines of memory. I'll fold it back and keep it near, a voice I miss, a love once clear. And when the world feels torn apart, I'll read again your paper heart, have found their way. Would you have known you mattered still, beyond the silence, past the hill? I kept your letter folded tight, read it softly late at night. And though the ink had slightly blurred, I understood your every word. If I had written back to you, I'd say the skies were just as blue. I'd tell you how I thought of us. Each time the wind began to hush, I wasn't brave, I let it slide. But now I ride with time on my side. I'd ask if mornings felt the same, if shadows still recall my name. I'd thank you for the way you cared, even when I wasn't there. If I had written back to you, I'd say the love I felt was true, that though we walked on different roads, your kindness never once erodes. A quiet love that always stayed in corners where the light would fade. So here's my answer, years too late, left open to the hands of fate. You never asked, but still I knew. If I had written back to you. If I had written back to you. The street is quiet, no sound in the air, just the hum of a memory hanging somewhere. I pass the place we used to go, but nothing feels the same, you know. The night wraps around me, still and wide, like the silence you left when you walked outside. I don't try to bring you back tonight, I just let your shadow pass in the light. And I whisper your name to the wind, not to call you back, just to feel again what we had, what slipped away, still lives inside me in a quiet way. No regrets, no open wound, streets we used to know, where laughter bloomed and time moved slow. But now the air feels still and strange, like nothing's right yet nothing's changed. The coffee shop still plays our song, but it feels empty now, too long. Since you were here, since we were us, since love was something I could trust. I try to move, I try to breathe, but your shadow won't ever leave. You're in the places you left behind, in silent rooms and borrowed time, in late night drives and morning rain. You're in the joy, you're in the pain. I try to run, I try to hide, but you live on in quiet signs. You're not here and yet I find you're in the places you left behind. The seasons change, but not my heart. I should have known right from the start that love like yours will linger still, no matter time, no force, no will. Some nights I talk to the sky, like you're listening from somewhere high. And I wonder if you ever feel the way I do. This ache's so real. You're in the places you left behind, in worn out notes I used to write, in sunsets soft and whispered wind, in every start, in every end. I try to run, I try to hide, but you live on in quiet signs. You're not here and yet I find you're in the places you left behind. So I'll keep walking through this life, carrying echoes of our time. You were the story I still recite, the place I go to feel alive.
I woke today to skies so pale, like linen sheets that softly sail. The world was quiet, slow and wide, no rush to be, no need to hide. I made some tea and watched it steam. No bigger plans, no bigger dream. Just sat beside a window frame and whispered gently to your name. They say that time forgets the small, but those are what I miss most of all. Held in quiet, still and true, all the simple days with you. Not a fire, not a spark, just steady warmth truth inside the dark. I don't chase what used to be, but it lingers silently, held in quiet. You and me. The wind moves soft through distant trees. It hums a song with no reprise. No melody to draw a tear, just calm that says you're still right here. The photos fade, the pages curl, but nothing takes you from this world. Not in the way my heart still holds each laugh, each word that never grows old. They say to move, to look ahead, but I still walk the path we tread. Held in quiet, still and true, all the gentle days with you. Not a storm, not a cry, just a hush beneath the sky. I don't ache the way I did, but you live in where I've been. Held in quiet, deep within. So if you're watching through the haze, know I'm still counting quiet days. And in that hush you stay with me, held in quiet, endlessly. You walked in like morning light, didn't try but changed my night. Your smile caught me off my guard, like a song I knew by heart. You didn't see the way I froze when your eyes met mine too close. I laughed too loud, I looked away, but something shifted in my day. It wasn't planned, it wasn't clear, but now I just want you near. Just one look and I was gone, like the start of my favorite song. Didn't know that I could feel something this quiet and real. You didn't have to say a word, still it's the loudest thing I've heard. Just one look and here I am, falling fast without a plan. Touch your hair when you think no one is there. I caught the way you bite your lip before a joke or clever quip. I don't know what you see in me, but I hope you're starting to see that I'm the type who falls too soon under soft lights and silver moons. It wasn't love, not yet, not quite, but something in me feels so right. Just one look and I was gone, like the start of my favorite song. Didn't know that I could feel something this quiet and real. You didn't have to say a word, still it's the loudest Just one look and here I am, falling fast without a plan. So if you feel it too somehow, you don't have to tell me now. Just one more look and I'll know where this heart of mine should go.
Just this morning, nothing changed. Coffee brewed, the quiet stayed. Sun peeked through a softened sky, and I exhaled without asking why. No messages waiting on my phone, but for once I didn't feel alone. The air was calm, the clock was kind, and peace was something I could find. I didn't need a reason to smile a little more. No grand epiphany, no knocking at the door. Just the sound of nothing that felt like something new. A quiet kind of beautiful that gently carried through.
I watched the light fall on the floor like it had done 1,000 times before. But today I saw it clear and slow, like it was asking me to know.
I didn't need a reason to smile a little more. No grand epiphany, no knocking at the door. Just the sound of nothing that felt like something true. A moment made of ordinary that softly pulled me through. Just this morning, all was still, and maybe that's the magic still. No story big, no plot to chase, just me and time and quiet grace.
You're right here, lost in thought, as we walk beneath the sky. I hold my words, afraid to say what's been living deep inside. Maybe this is love, I'm not sure what to call it. But I know I wanna stay in this moment, right beside you. I won't ask for more, even if your heart's unsure. I will wait through every season till you find your way to me. If you can't say love right now, it's Did it hurt too much to try to let someone new inside? I see the shadows in your eyes, but I'm not afraid to shine. You don't have to rush, I'm not going anywhere. Take your time, I'll be standing right there, right beside you. I won't ask for more, even if your heart's unsure. I will wait through every season till you find your way to me. If you can't say love right now, it's okay, I'll still believe. Right beside you, that's where I'll be. Let your tears fall, let them go. Underneath this open sky, I'll be your quiet place to rest. No more questions, no more why. Right beside you, through the highs and lows, even when you don't let it show. I will stay through every silence till you finally look at me. If your heart begins to open, let it be just naturally. Right beside you, I'll always be. Right beside you, just love me slowly.
Even when began without a sound, just a hush that wrapped the town. You and I beneath the gray didn't need to run away. You didn't speak, and neither did I, but something settled in the sky, like the world had paused to see what your quiet meant to me. There's rain between us, soft and white, but I still feel you by my side. Even if the words don't fall, this silence somehow says it all. We don't rush, we just remain in the comfort of the rain. Your hand was cold, but close to mine, like a question without a line. And though the clouds were heavy blue, they somehow made me lean on you. We didn't ask where this might go, we just let the silence grow. And all the storms I used to fight felt gentle in your quiet light. There's rain between us, soft and white, but I still feel you by my side. Even if the words don't fall, this silence somehow says it all. We don't rush, we just remain in the comfort of the rain. When the sky forgets to shine, I'll remember you were mine. There's a chair that still turns your way. I haven't moved it since that day. The air is still, the clock ticks slow, and I sit where your shadow used to go. A cup with your favorite tea stain still rests on the window pane. I clean around it, not too close, afraid it might forget your ghost. I don't call it loneliness, it's just a kind of stillness. Somewhere in the quiet I hear your breath, not in sound, but in what you left. The space beside me isn't cold, it just feels like stories untold. I don't ask for you to return, just for the silence not to burn. Somewhere in the quiet you stay. I walk slower than I used to do, as if time might bring me back to you. But I know the path is mine alone, with soft steps through the unknown. Love like yours doesn't disappear, it just changes how it appears. Not in photos, not in names, but in how the night feels the same. Somewhere in the quiet I find your trace. Not in things, but in empty space. The light switch clicks, the curtain sways. You're in the corners of my days. I don't cry as much these nights, but I still talk to you in the lights. Somewhere in the quiet you stay. If hearts remember what minds forget, then I'll carry you without regret. Somewhere in the quiet, always.
The clock moves like it's half asleep. The breeze just hums, the sky won't weep. A distant bell across the town, but no one hurries, no one's down. The sunlight leans against the wall. Shadows stretch but barely fall. And in this moment I can stay inside this long and quiet day. There's no rush to get it right, no end in line, no need to fight. The world feels softer, slow and kind, and I can finally rest my mind. You sit and read, I hum along. No story short, no moment wrong. I wouldn't trade this peaceful way for anything but this slow day. The kettle sings its gentle song. No urgency, no what went wrong. A glance from you, a simple smile, the kind that lingers for a while. We speak in pauses, not in race. Each silence finds its proper place, and time forgets to run ahead. We live in now, not what was said. There's no rush to get it right, no ending line, no need to fight. The world feels softer, slow and kind, and I can finally rest my mind. You sit and read, I hum along. No story short, no moment wrong. I wouldn't trade this peaceful way for anything but this slow day. So if the world turns fast again, I'll keep this memory deep within, of one still hour we let stay inside the slowest, softest day.
You don't speak in poetry, but your silence comforts me. Every time you glance my way, it feels like color in the gray. You don't try to draw me in, but somehow I begin again. All the weight I used to hold feels a little less, a little slow. When you look my way, the noise just fades away. It's not loud, it's not a flame, but it's love all the same. You don't even have to stay, but my heart leans anyway. Everything feels soft and safe when you look my way. We don't need to talk all night, even quiet feels just right. You don't chase a perfect view, but everything feels clear with you. The world is always in a rush, but with you there's time for us. You're the calm I didn't seek. Now I hope you'll never leave. When you look my way, the noise just fades away. It's not loud, it's not a flame, but it's love all the same. You don't even have to stay, but my heart leans anyway. Everything feels soft and safe when you look my way. So if you ever lose the light, I'll be right here by your side. No voices in the air tonight, just the rhythm of a fading light. A single breath, a gentle sigh, and silence keeping me alive. I've walked through crowds, I've felt the spin, but now I only turn within. The hush becomes a friend of mine, a soft hello without a line. I don't need the noise to feel what's quiet now is more than real. No rushing heart, no racing mind, just peace in what I leave behind. I'm not lonely, I'm just free in all this still simplicity. The quiet knows me best, you see. It's where I learn to just be me. A candle flickers low and slow, no need to chase what comes or goes. I listen more, I want less. There's comfort in this emptiness. I used to call it being alone, now it feels like behind. I'm not lonely, I'm just free in all this still simplicity. The quiet knows me best, you see. It's where I learned to just be me. So when the world begins to spin, I'll close the door and turn within. There's beauty here, there's space to grow. In silence I have come to know.
When sunlight wraps around me once again, I thank the world for letting me exist. Though my heart has always felt so small, if I can give you strength, that is enough. I'll love you in a way that fills you with pride, never shame. Not a single moment will you regret. I'll love you with all that I am. Now I finally understand the reason I was meant to be. To love you with all my heart is the greatest gift given to me. No matter where, no matter when, you will always have my hand. Not a single moment will you feel pain. I'll love you again and again. For the first time in my life, I see the path so clear and bright. Loving you until my last breath is my purpose, my only light. I'll love you in a way that fills you with pride, never shame. Not a single moment will you regret. I'll love you with all that I am. Now I finally understand the reason I was meant to be. To love you with all my heart is the greatest gift given to me. No matter where, no matter when, you will always have my hand. Not a single moment will you feel pain. I'll love you again. If my life was meant for one thing, then let it be to love you endlessly. With you beside me, I need no more. For love like this is what I was born for. Finally understand the reason I was meant to be. Loving you is all I need. It's the only gift that matters to me. I watch the sky turn into gray and let the quiet have its say. The coffee's cold, your coat is near, but you're not really coming here. I tried to speak, but words fell so slow. There's nothing left you didn't know. Still I sit and count the days, in all the soft and silent ways. You left without a sound, no doors were slammed, no voices loud. Just a hush and then a space where I used to find your face. And though the wind may pull me through, I still belong to parts of you. The clock keeps ticking like before, but I don't wait like I once swore. I breathe you out and hold you in. With every loss I learn again. Let the world just spin around while I still on this familiar ground. You may be far and time may bend, but some good things don't really end. You left without a sound, no doors were slammed, no voices loud. Just a hush and then a space where I used to find your face. And though the wind may pull me through, I still belong to parts of you. So if you think of me someday, let the silence say what words can't say. In all the stillness soft and true, I'll be the calm that waits for you. I left the door just slightly wide in case you change your mind tonight. The room is still the same as when you softly said, "This is the end." Your jacket hangs untouched, unfazed by time that's passed or things we said. I water the plant you used to like. It's still alive, but barely bright. I don't ask the days to turn around. I don't beg the clocks to slow back down. But if you're out there, if you hear me now, I'm still where we left. I've never left somehow. The quiet stays like an old refrain, a soft reminder, not quite pain. Your coffee mug, your gentle touch, they haunt the morning, but not too much. I don't ask the days to turn around, I don't beg the clocks to slow back down. But if you're out there, if you hear me now, I'm still where we left. I've never left somehow. No grand goodbye, no final fight, just you fading into the night. But I'm still here, like I always said, loving you